Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Sunday, May 22nd. Make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our free picks, predictions, and contests throughout the year. And while you're at it, smash that like button as we had a winner last night in the NHL. It took every minute of the game, but the Avs and the Blues got over the 6.5 with an empty netter with 1 minute left in the game. Hey, we were on a cold streak. We will take it. Hopefully this heats things up. And today we're going to switch over gears in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and we're going to look at the Calgary Flames in the Edmonton Oilers series for the first time. The Flames, although they are on the road, they're a slight favorite on the money line at minus 115. The over-under is set at 7 in some places at plus money, or in others you can find it at 6.5, but it is pretty juiced there to the over. This series all tied up at 1 game apiece after the Flames blew another lead in game number 2 after being up 3-1 early in the second period. Jacob Markstrom in the playoffs, despite having a 2.41 goal against average, has had his struggles. He's 5-4 in the playoffs with a save percentage of .915, which is well below championship caliber. Just in the last 2 games, he's given up 11 goals on 57 shots. If the Flames want to have any chance here in game number 3 of reclaiming home ice, he's going to have to play much better in this one. One would think that the Flames' defensive collapse this series would line up with maybe the Oilers' power play unit heating up, but the fact is the Flames' penalty kill unit has been great, only allowing 1 goal on 10 chances in those 2 games. On the offensive side for the Flames, it's hard to criticize a unit that has scored 12 goals in 2 games, but if there was or could be any improvement, it would be on their own power play unit, which still, they are 2 of 8, so not awful, but given the opportunities, it looks like they will have to outscore their defense in this series. Now, the Oilers, on the other hand, they have shown just how much grit they have as they've come back from 4-goal and 2-goal deficits in the first 2 games, winning one of those 2 to reclaim home ice. Leon Draisaitl has been absolutely on fire in the postseason, having a point in every game but one, and has produced already in this series 2 goals and 4 assists, but all of that is second best to Connor McDavid, who now has 20 points through 9 games in this postseason. The Oilers offense, they like the Flames. It's not their weak point of the team. For the Oilers, in our opinion, it's the man between the net, Mike Smith. After starting game 1 and allowing 3 goals on 10 shots, he was pulled, and then he allowed another 3 goals in just over 1+ periods in game number 2. He settled down a little bit and finished off the game well, but he does have the ability, to lead this team deep into the postseason, especially with the lack of defense that the Oilers have? Who knows? Still up in the air. We'll have to see how the rest of the series plays out. So what is our best bet of game number 3? Well, given the fact that these teams are averaging 12 goals per game in this series already, you have to say that the over 6.5, over 7 is probably an easy winner, right? Well, listen, Markstrom, he's going to eventually settle in, and he's capable. Remember, he only allowed very few goals in that first round. Although he has allowed 11 goals in this series, the Flames still average with his first round play 2.78 goals per game in the playoffs because of how great their defensive unit can be. The Oilers, however, they're a different breed of athlete than the LA Kings that the Flames did face in that first round. If the Oilers defense can shut down that Flames top line, which is easier said than done, especially with Nurse playing through what is an apparent injury for him, then the Oilers can be successful and quite possibly win this series. Until Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl show us that they're going to slow down at all and can be stopped at all, it's hard for us to go against them, especially on home ice. So, with our best bet for Sunday, May 22nd, we're going to take the Edmonton Oilers on the money line at minus 104. Again, our best bet leaderboard continues today with your chance to take home $100 if you stand atop our leaderboard at the end of May. Read the rules below in the pinned comment and get your best bet of the day in so you can start building that bankroll. As a friendly reminder, all our YouTube bets here on our channel don't actually make it onto our daily Grandstand Bettors card. If you are looking for that card, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, and start living that grandstand life. If you are on a budget though, think about joining our Patreon. You can sign up and get 1 or 2 picks daily off that card for just a fraction of the price, starting at $6.99 a month. If you're interested in that, look at the link below in the description and get signed up today. As always though, sit back, relax, enjoy 3 games in the Stanley Cup playoffs today, and we'll see you tomorrow with another free pick.